kaldheim here with another Magic the Gathering YouTube video. Today we will be doing a deck review of a green-white draw deck that I have here. The first card in it is a Fairy Guide Mother. We got 2 copies of that. We got 4 Giant Killers for removal. 4 Edgewood Innkeepers, which is one of the card draw engines that we have. Despair Sentinel for ramp. Clarion Spirit can make some flyer tokens. Luminarch Aspirant, putting counters on stuff. Shepherd of Flock, just a creature. Lovestruck Beast. Toski Bearer of Secrets is another card draw. Occam Ranger can buff all the cheap creatures that I have. And the Great Henge is another draw engine and puts counters on my stuff. So let's get into a match here. First match here. This is a keepable hand. We've got 1-drop, 2-drop, and an Occam Ranger. Although we don't really have any ways to draw cards. I mean, Edgewood Innkeeper does, but we have to draw into something with adventure. But we can play a Luminarch Aspirant. Turn 2 here. Another Edgewood Innkeeper is what we draw. Throw a counter on this Edgewood Innkeeper and attack in for 2. Look like my opponent's playing white, black, green with their trio. And they're playing a Fabled Passage. They might be playing 5 colors here. Yep, looks like they're probably playing 5 colors. So he'll play Clarion Spirit and an Edgewood Innkeeper, getting a 1/1 flyer from the Clarion Spirit. Next we can play the Ranger. We'll make the Edgewood Innkeeper a 3/3 here and attack him for 4 damage. This deck can get pretty aggro, but it also keeps up the threats in the mid game with all the card draw. We've got another Ranger, so we'll not use the adventure. So then we should draw 2 cards from the Edgewood Innkeeper. We get a Giant Killer, which is great. Attack in here. Opponent goes down to 8. If they play anything, we can use Giant Killer to kill it as long as it's 4 power or more, and then swing in for lethal. If they're going to play the Bone Crusher Giant, which I can kill with Giant Killer. We're going to play a World Tree. So yeah, we can kill the Bone Crusher Giant here. I do take 2 damage, but yeah, that's game. Let's get right into the next match. Game 2 here. This is not a capable hand. Having 2 Great Henges is never good. I guess we just keep this and throw back a Great Henge. We're not going to play the Giant Killer here. We just need to keep it for removal. I don't think we're not going to play the Clarion Spirit because we want to double spell with it. If we draw planes, I guess we could double spell. Okay, we get a Sentinel here, so we can play Clarion Spirit and the Sentinel, so we get a 1/1 flyer, and then pass turn. We have Giant Killer open if they play a big threat. Hopefully we can draw into something that can either buff my creatures or a big creature to play the Great Henge. So they're gonna Bloodchief's Thirst with the Clarion Spirit. We have 5 mana available with the Sentinel. But I don't want to play the giant killer because I want to keep it up for removal. So we'll attack in for 2 here and pass turn. Opponent's playing mono black. Probably playing snow just for the. They're gonna Murderous Rider. Probably just playing snow for the blood on the snowboard wipe. Okay. Toski is not bad. We're gonna get a draw a card here with the Clarion Spirit token. Pass turn here. Toski's also great if playing against black, as no, they do have exile. I was just gonna say that it's great against playing against black. They don't have much. They don't really have any exile effects. I think we'll just pass turn here, throw a counter on the spirit token, and attack in. Next turn, if we can play the Great Henge after combat. If we draw a land, I guess we can play it before combat. Then a Blood Chief's Thirst. They've got a lot of removal in this deck. Murderous Rider also. My opponent is down to 11. So I guess here we play the Great Henge. Oh wait, sorry, I don't have features anymore. I'm not going to play the Giant Killer. It is good removal if they play something big, which I'm thinking that they probably have some really big creature to play. Cosmos Elixir for some life gain. I think we just pass turn again. That isn't going very well for us. My opponent has so much removal. The Cosmos Elixir is going to start gaining them back life. So they've got Cunning Nightbonders. Spells with flash cost 1 less to cast and can't be countered. It seems weird in their deck. I got another Giant Killer. I think I just passed turn again. I need to draw something good. If I draw the 3 mana 5/5, I could play it and then the Great Henge in the same turn. I think my opponent's got us here though. I get a land, so I guess I could play Giant Killer. But I still don't have any targets for the chop down ability or adventure of the Giant Killer spell. This is a very bad match for this deck, as they're just killing all my stuff before I can draw cards or make tokens out of it. I mean, I finally got a Love-Struck Beast. I can use the adventure on it, and then cast the normal part of it, and then play Great Henge. I guess I just tap it to gain some life here. I mean, we could still win, but I mean, they're starting to draw cards now off the Cosmos Elixir. Okay, yeah, that's game. Exiling my Love-Struck Beast. They're gonna play another Crystalline Giant. And yeah, that's game. That's the end of game 2. We can get right into the next match. Okay, game 3 here. This is the final game we'll be playing. We can't keep that as we don't have any green lands. We also don't have any green lands here. So I don't think we can keep this one either. So I guess we're going to be mulliganing down to 5. Okay, this is a keepable hand. We can throw back a Sentinel and a Forest. Play Sentinel turn 1, then turn 2 Luminarch Aspirant. Weird getting only planes there and 2 hands in a row, but we don't really have any card draw, which does suck, but I didn't want to mulligan down to 4. If you're going down to 4, you basically always lose. Play a Luminarch Aspire and throw a counter on the Sentinel. Although they're playing red, so they probably have Frostbite or Shark, or Frostbite or Shock to kill my Luminarch Aspire before combat. It looks as they do, yep, Frostbite. So I will play Shepherd here with the mana from the Sentinel, tapping it, and the Luminarch Aspirant, so we get that back instead of it dying. But we still then don't get to attack in with our Sentinel, and it doesn't get a counter. I'm gonna play Meg the Brazen Outlaw. Definitely a good card. We'll play the Borderlock Pathway and play the Luminarch Aspirant. And then play Shepherd of the Flock, tapping the stuff on my field to play it. I think we'll throw a counter on the Shepherd of the Flock. It has a lot of power, but not a lot of toughness, so once you can get a few counters on it, where it's like a 6/4, it gets really powerful. I'm gonna play a Selfless Savior. It's a pretty good card. Make the Brazen Outlaw. Get a create a treasure token. No blocks. It does look like my opponent's playing white-red aggro. It's hard. Usually if they're playing white-red aggro, this deck is better because it's aggro and card draw. But it doesn't always work like that. So play the Heart's Desire Adventure of the Love-Struck Beast, and then we will cast it, tapping the Sentinel and the 1/1 token. And then I think we'll throw one counter on the Luminarch Aspirant, and then we can attack in here without our stuff dying. So you're gonna, with the Forging the Tower Sword, you're gonna create some treasure tokens, and then search probably for Halvar, God of Battle, which, like, the equipment part of that is super good. I'm gonna play a Blood Aspirant. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of mismatched cards in the deck. Gonna attack in with Make the Brazen Outlaw. Gonna block with the Love-Struck Beast. They probably have a Frostbite here. Or they're just gonna sacrifice the Selfless Savior, maybe? Yeah, okay, so they just want to make a treasure token, I guess. It's definitely a weird play. Gonna play a land and then another Forging the Tyrite Sword. Okay. Still gonna get more treasure tokens with that. Okay, great. Hand is a great draw here. Tap down the Luminarch Aspirant. We can use the 1/1 human to block the Make the Brazen Outlaw. I guess we, yeah, and then we'll throw a counter on the Shepherd of the Flock. No, I think we'll just play it on the Lovestruck Beast, and then we'll attack in with the Lovestruck Beast and the Shepherd of the Flock. He can block the Blood Aspirant, or can block the Shepherd of the Flock with the Blood Aspirant, but that's a fine trade, I think. And, I mean, they're going to be taking 6 damage from the Lovestruck Beast. They're going to go down to 4, so next turn I should be able to win, especially with the Fairy Guide Mother. He's going to search for a Ember Cleave. Yeah, that's fine. That's still not enough damage to kill me right now. I mean, I only have 1 blocker, so the Trample, Double Strike and Trample. So I can only block 1 damage with that, but I'll block the Meg to Brazen Outlaw. He's gonna search for a artifact or dragon card and put it onto the battlefield with the Meg to Brazen Outlaw. He's gonna get a gold span dragon, so more treasure tokens here. Wait. Oh, the Blood Aspirant gets... yep, I'm dead. The Luminarch Aspirant, or the Blood Aspirant gets counters when he sacrifices treasure tokens. Okay, that is a really nice deck here then. I was kind of confused. So that's the end of this video here. As always guys, if you like my content, please hit that subscribe button. Also hitting the like button and bell icon for the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you wouldn't mind leaving a comment with any suggestions, comments, or ideas down below. And bye for now.